someone explain to me what's wrong with white pride?
Now, I've done years worth of research on this topic, and I would love to explain the difference if you're willing to listen. I know that many of you aren't in this conversation to listen because that's how conservatives work. But for those who want to listen, I'll explain it to you in detail. Well, not in detail, in 3 minutes. So, when black people were first used as for chattel slavery, the Portuguese originated this idea that, oh crap, we're the minority, people who look like us. We need a way to control and make ourselves better than these people that we want to subjugate. So palm-colored people came together, to homogenize. They discarded their cultural heritage to homogenize, come together to be as one. So the Spanish, the Portuguese, the English, the French, the German, all of these people were at war with each other at one point. They hate each other. But they decided to come together to homogenize so that way they could subjugate black people. Okay? And in so doing, they stripped these black people, bringing them to the Americas and Caribbean nations. They stripped them of their cultural heritage. So most of these people can tell you where they're from. My family, I'm fifth generation Irish or blah, blah, German, blah, blah, blah. They can tell you where their cultural heritage comes from, or they can find it quite easily. People like me, I cannot go past the late 1800s when looking into my cultural heritage. I don't know where I come from on the continent of Africa. I have no idea where my people come from. So the celebration of whiteness is born out of subjugation and superiority. The celebration of blackness is born out of survival, necessity. We literally had to build our own culture from the ground up. Our language was stolen from us. Our music was stolen from us. That's why you have little remnants of things. Or we create dances that are reminiscent. There's like a literal cultural DNA, like things that are passed down through your genetics from Africa. So we'll create things and it's like very reminiscent of things that you'll see in Africa. And we didn't like look into those things. It's literally cultural DNA. So again, it is the difference between survival and subjugation. The only true heritage and legacy of whiteness is genocide, murder, disenfranchisement, theft.